Angus Cloud discussed possible Mac Miller biopic role in conversation with Mikey Alfred. Courtesy of Alex Ocho, once again, thank you for this article. And my deepest condolences to Angus Cloud's family and those that knew him best. Um, so, in the wake of Angus Cloud's sudden and tragic death, unaliving, those who were close with the late actor are sharing their touching eulogies. In a recent interview, Mikey Alfred, writer, director, and creator of skate company Illegal Civ, opened up about his relationship with the late actor and how Cloud could have played Mac Miller in a possible biopic. And that's something I've always thought about myself. Like I always wanted to know whether or not it was ever going to be a biopic about Mac Miller's life, because he's one of my favorite rappers, man. I remember when Mac Miller first dropped, and I'm thinking to myself, man, this is going to be so cool. One of these days, I'm going to go to his concerts. And I actually was going to go on the swimming tour, actually. I was looking for tickets, getting ready to buy them. And then suddenly, his unaliving happened, and he made his transition. So it was pretty terrible. But I'm happy that he's at peace, and as is Angus Cloud. And, may his family and those that know him best move on. Continue to move towards that peace as well at their pace. This is back in 2018. The pair crossed paths at the premiere of Mid-90s, Jonah Hill's directorial debut, which Alfred produced. So at the time, Cloud was only 20 years old, still relatively unknown, but shared some mutual skater friends with Alfred. Alfred went on to say that they stayed in contact, and shortly after, Angus landed in the role of Fez on HBO's Euphoria. The pair then linked up to work on Alfred's directorial debut, North Hollywood. Before Cloud's passing, Alfred revealed that he and Cloud had discussed working together again in the future. We talked about a Mac Miller project where he would play Mac. Alfred told GQ, I showed him some videos, stuff me and Mac had been working on, and I just felt like with Angus, people recognize that you look like him, but also just a homie. I get a similar vibe. They were just really good dudes who were real creatives and have that explosive personality where they have a million things going on. That's a trip that he passed early the same way Mac did, end quote. So in a resurfaced interview with Canada's E-Talk last year, Cloud had apprehensions about playing the late rapper, saying, quote, taking on someone's whole life and becoming that person, like how much respect you have to give them to actually try to portray them, Like, you have to learn, what I'm talking, you have to learn, you know what I'm saying? That's what he said. I understand exactly what he's saying. Like, it's a lot. Take on someone's life to really portray a character, man. It's a lot. But, peace and blissfulness to you, Angus Cloud. Thank you for your contribution to this 3D realm, man. Much love to you, and once again, my deepest condolences to those that knew him best and his family, man. You'll be missed. One love.